Good evening. My name is Anthony Jones, and this is session three, my reflection journal video. So I have to go back and forth on my screen. Applying what you have learned from the reading assignment, reflect on the size quality of your current audience and how are you communicating and managing knowledge according to Wes. Um, well, my audience right now is relatively, I guess, small, depending on how big you are in the media. I think it's a good size for me. It's roughly about, I don't know, 5 to 7 people, a couple of close friends that I posed a question to, and my question was posed: um, How do um, how do I get an organization management to leverage social media into motivating employees? So, for example, a lot of employees nowadays want to be intrinsically motivated. I have 512 people in this organization, and we're all geographically separated, meaning we have people in, all the different states. We have people in Europe, we have people in Asia, Puerto Rico, or what have you. So, how can we engage people to be more motivated? Because in today's society, in today's workplace, people want to be inspired and motivated in order to do a job, just not be told what to do. So, one of the ways that we can help motivate or inspire people is by leveraging social media and bringing it into the workplace. So, for example, instead of telling someone that they've been promoted via email, we could use our social media Facebook page to say it to them and their families and to give recognition to all in front of all their peers. Likewise, with um, new assignments where people may be going different places and things like that. It's a little bit more personable and it's a little bit more powerful. So that's kind of the question that I have and what I've been working on with my project and stuff like that. So uh, watching the videos that was on the TED Talk with Wes, I mean, it was pretty good. He showed a lot of different videos uh, that I thought was pretty cool that I would actually probably use going with my team. As far as definitely the one with the daughter talking about, if you don't talk to your daughter, you better talk to him first before the industry does. I thought that was pretty good. Um, have you applied information and knowledge in ways that influence or persuade actionable knowledge? Is anyone listening? What could you do to influence or motivate or change behavior? Uh, I've applied the information and knowledge throughout this class period thus far. I mean, I guess ultimately, if you want to do change, then there's a couple of things you have to have. I mean, one, you have to have people's trust, and you have to have people's buy-in. I've learned that people don't care about your vision until they know how much you care about them. So, once you show a genuine interest in people, then that kind of helps birth the buy-in factor to have people buy in, and then you'll be able to help sway the audience to move them to the left or to the right, whatever you see fit. Some of the ways that I've also tried to manage knowledge or the learning criteria is a lot of communication comes through email, and uh, rules, regulations, guidelines are changing on a daily. And so one of the things that I recommended was that we use an Alexa and create a platform. A platform is basically saying that, kind of if you ask your smartphone or your smartwatch, like, hey, what's the weather? It's able to tell you what the weather is because it's updated on a platform. So therefore, if we can have a platform that is created just for our work center and our work guidelines, you don't have to have somebody saying, hey, what's the newest regulation on illegal aliens coming in and trying to be, join the military? Did you get the email that came out 2 months ago? No, I got the one that came out 3 months ago. No, I got the one that came out last month. It eliminates all that if you could just ask the Alexa or any other kind of smart device to say, hey, what's the current guidance? You get it just like that rather than trying to refer back to 20 or 30 different emails. So I've tried to do that, but once again, people are hesitant to change, and I've always said change is like the future introducing itself to the present. So not a lot of people like that. So that's one of the things that I'm going to continue to work on is how to get management to buy into the fact that social media is a good thing and it could be leveraged in a positive way in order to create a more intrinsic motivation with the people that are in our organization. So if you're still watching this video right now, I'll be relying on you, my classmates, in order to help me out with this problem. And likewise, I will do the same with you. I'm Anthony Jones, session 3 for the journal entry. Take care.